Beetle Juice, Beetle Juice, Beetle Juice.
The juice is loose.
I know the new Beetle Juice movie came out like a while ago, but you know, who cares? This video was supposed to be out the weekend that the movie came out, but yeah, that didn't happen. I was originally gonna make the body part out of wood and put clay over it, but I don't have anything to even cut the wood with, so I'm just gonna use clay for the whole thing, which is honestly a lot better, because I get a little bit more freedom with it. I've made sculptures similar to this with the upside down triangle body shape, which is currently what I'm going for. I'm doing this piece in two different sections, starting off with the body and doing the head later so I don't smush the details on the body while working on the head. First, I can start by building up the flaps on his suit. Then I can separate his shirt from his skin and give him an unnecessary amount of wrinkles. At this point, I'm not really feeling the suit flaps, or whatever they're called. I'm gonna chop those off and redo them with a more appropriately suit flap look.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I can then start to bulk up his shoulders. After bulking up his shoulders, I can add his collar and his tie. After that, I can add the shoulder flap things. What am I even saying, bro? After bulking up the head and adding the facial guidelines, I can first add on the nose. Now the nose honestly went through a lot of trial and error, but after as many attempts as I went through, it turned out looking pretty good. Once I'm done with the nose, I can hollow out his eye sockets, add his eyes, and bulk up the cheekbones and eyebrows. I think it looks okay enough, so I'll move on to his mouth by adding his lips and forming the shape I want. I couldn't make a good smile, so I went with a screaming face because it was easier and looks a lot better. After adding the teeth, I can move on to the mouth details. And then I can start to bulk up his neck. Once I've added the ears, I can give him his cooked hairline and start off his hair journey with a buzz cut. And after waiting roughly 4 to 5 years for his flowy dreads to grow in, I can take his head off the mount and push it into the body. To that unpleasant experience, I can add what I think are stains or something from drinking poison. Once I'm done with the sculpting process, I can give him a primer of white gesso, and then add a base coat of dark green for his hair, and a lighter base coat of green for his poison spots. Once I'm done painting in the mouth, I can mark out and paint what are his thick black rings of decay, according to Safari. I can then give his tie and every other stripe on his suit a couple coats of black, and give his poison spots a couple dry brushes of lighter green to give it some color variation. Then I can do the same thing to his hair before giving his teeth a yellow wash and finally painting his eyes. Then I can add some darker reds to his mouth and actually give him individual teeth instead of one long tooth. After that, I can give his eyes some artificial reflection with a bit of white paint before adding some UV resin to make them look wet and shiny. And I can apply the same treatment to his mouth, and then it's done. If you like the video, you should like the video, because, yeah, you know?